Hi guys, welcome to another bleubricks by PLB home tour video today. Today you are in for a treat because we are in the mature estate of Bishan and we are going to show you the one and only DBSS project right here at Natura Loft. In fact, this is one of the youngest HDB clusters excluding the newly launched BTOs.
Yes, so if you're looking for a mid-floor level, spacious 5-room unit right here in Natura Loft, we do have for you an unblocked view with a partial greenery view of Bishan Park as well. So if you're someone who really loves the active lifestyle and yet you want lots of amenities, I think you will love this project. So follow us on this home tour, let's go. Alright, so before we kickstart the home tour with the interior, let me just share more about the DB facts. So we are at Block 275A, Bishan Street 24, and we are situated in District 20. This is also one and only DBSS development in the mature heartland of Bishan. It is also one of the most sought after neighbourhoods in central Singapore. So this project is called Natura Loft, developed by Qing Jian Realty, who is also a well-known developer for projects such as Bellwaters, Minton, Riverside Residence, Foyer and Bukit Timah. Our project right here at Natura Loft leads with HDB commenced in year 2011. So there is definitely a good remaining lease of 86 years left. There are a total of 3 blocks with a total of 320 units of 5-room and 160 units of 4-room flats, and with the highest floor being at 40th floor. In terms of site plan, apart from stack 118, 114, 112, all the other stacks right here in this project are positioned such that there is a good distance away from other neighbouring blocks, which ours is one of them, right? In fact, this is also one of the selling points when Natura Loft was launched right at the beginning, and generally a unit right here with an unblocked view will command a higher premium over others as well. For this project, it really differentiates itself from other HDBs through its architectural and design. Its layout certainly offers much more to buyers who want balcony and additional space for family and friends to enjoy. Alright, so these are also traits where HDB do not have, or rather they do not have such a spacious balconies as compared to ours right here. And there are also 2 outdoor barbecue pits in this estate, basement car park that's directly accessible from all the blocks, and of course having a barbecue pit is an added bonus when it comes to family activities or just having a gathering with friends. Our block here at 275A comprises with 44-room and 125-room units, and ours is a 5-room corner unit that is located on mid-level above all the other neighbouring blocks with an unblocked view. Alright, so also just let me delve a bit deeper into the floor plan analysis. Our unit is a 5-room HDB flat which is standing at a floor size of 120 square meter or 1291 square feet. This unit comes with a great size living and dining area, a really good size balcony, 2 common bedrooms, 1 master bedroom, a dedicated study area, 2 bathrooms, an enclosed kitchen, bomb shelter, and lastly your yard space for laundry. Alright, so right now let's kickstart the interior starting at the foyer area. So stepping into the unit right here, we are at the entrance, which is also your foyer area. Cabinetries all have been done up nicely by the owners, right, where you can place your shoes and other items above. Alright, so coming into the living room, right here we have your living dining table segregated nicely. Right now it's fitting a 2-seater sofa set, but of course this whole living space here is actually huge enough to fit a 4 to a 6-seater L-shaped sofa set as well. So what the owner have done for this unit is that they have already pumped in more than 70,000 of renovation costs right here when they first moved in, and all these are actually done up nicely by the owners themselves. A TV console with a lot more storage space up there. And I think what I really love about this unit is actually the brightness, the natural brightness that is coming from this full height balcony glass door itself. This layout is not a typical HDB that you usually find out there. We are a DBSS here that is of a similar features to your condo kind of setting. So let's move on to the dining area. Right, dining set here is currently fitting a 4-seater, a round-shaped table. But of course, if you are a bigger family and you would like to put a bigger dining set, I think that's possible to even fit a 4 to 6-seater, a rectangular kind of format as well. Overall, I would say that this whole unit is a pristine condition. Owners themselves have maintained it very well, and also especially the flooring. So should you be the next owner who take over this unit, in fact, you don't need to do anything. You could actually save costs on the most expensive part of the home, which is doing up your floor tiles. So next, I'll pass my time to Thenesh, who will be sharing with you more of the outdoor space at the balcony area and also the kitchen.
Alright, now welcome to the balcony. As you can see, imagine being greeted by these amazing views every day. So our balcony has got great unobstructed view, and the best part about this view is it's a northeast orientation, so you don't get afternoon sun, very windy, lots of natural light and air. What you'll notice with the balcony also is our owners have actually decked out the planter box, so this whole area is actually a usable area. And moreover, what our owners have done is they've put a bit of a storage at the side. So if you don't need that storage, this balcony can actually be used in many ways. One idea that we could suggest is this could actually be transformed into an al fresco dining area. We've currently got invisible grills. If you've got young kids, that's great. What you could do is also put zip-rack blinds together with al fresco dining. And what you could do with the balcony doors is you could actually transform this into stackable doors. That will make more use of this space and gives you a seamless transition from the living to the balcony. And before we head to the kitchen, let's go through the BB location analysis. Our unit at Block 275A is located right in the heart of Bishan at District 20. In terms of accessibility, we are about 15 minutes walk away from Bishan MRT, which is the interchange for Circle Line and the North-South Line. If you prefer to take a bus, we are also about 5 minutes walk to the nearest bus stop at Bishan North Shopping Mall. For drivers, there's easy access to CTE, PIE and Lornie Highway. In terms of amenities, there are no lack of options in the vicinity. We have sheltered and direct access to a 24-hour NTUC FairPrice supermarket. Bishan North Shopping Mall is where you will find a variety of goods and services such as mini-marts, clinics, pharmacy, beauty salon, bakery and plenty of eating outlets. For shopping or more grocery needs, you can also head down to Junction 8, which is well served by the Bishan MRT and bus interchange too. For families, there's abundance of nearby school is a major draw. We have Catholic High School, which is 1 kilometer away from us, and other popular schools in the vicinity includes Marymount Convent, Ai Thong School, Kuo Chuan Presbyterian Primary School. For childcare, we have a few Sparkle Tot centers and private preschools in the area for young parents. Last but not least, outdoor lovers, you'll be pleased to know that Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park, a serene urban oasis, is just a short 8 minutes walk away. Bishan North Neighbourhood Park and Bishan Active Park are also close by for your jogging and weekend activities. If you like to venture out further, Macritchie Reservoir Park is just a mere 9-minute drive away. Now let's look at the kitchen. So what our owners have done is, this is an enclosed kitchen right here. The owners have also spent a lot of money when they renovated the unit to also renovate the kitchen. We've got granite tops here, non-slip tiles here, as well as lots of cabinetry space to store all your pantry items. You'll also notice there's benchtop space here for your microwave provision, as well as storage at the bottom. Importantly, the whole kitchen feels very light and airy because there's lots of windows right here, as well as the yard area at the back. What you'll see here at the end is also that the owners have actually used this space to put their appliances, which is also a great use of space. And we've also got very good fridge space here. You can actually put a double door fridge right here that is not blocking your view. Moving on to the yard area, which is at the back of the house, you'll notice that the owners have actually placed a washing machine here. There's also ample window for your drying needs. What you could do is also, if you don't want to dry outside, you can actually have a clothes drying rack right on top there, or even a stackable washer dryer right here. Alright, now I'll hand you over to Jessin and she'll take you through the rest of the common bedrooms.
Let's explore the rest of the interior. Right, so what we have right here on my left side is actually your bomb shelter. Our racks have already been done up, so it's a pretty deep storeroom that you can utilize. Right, so now coming into your first common bedroom. So I think the bedroom sizes here are really decent. Alright, you can even put a king or queen size bed. So I think one thing that you can utilize or lavish on is actually this bay window over here. You can customize your bed frame and then flush your king size or your queen size bed all the way towards your window area to actually make the whole space much bigger, right? And you can play around to even put like a little study table right beside your bed area. What this room also owners have done up is that they have done their wardrobe space right over here. So this is one of the things that they have actually spent money on. I think in terms of flooring, all these are intact by developer, right? Developer generally uses the bamboo strip material for all their bedrooms, which is a cooler material as compared to your parquet flooring. Similarly, on the other bedroom, alright, which is your bedroom 2, size is on a mirror image. Similarly, owner have done up the wardrobe. Right, I think bedroom wise is pretty of a blank canvas. Right, you can play around with the space, could fit a queen up to a king size bed if you were to utilize the bay window as well. So right now, let me touch on the pricing and also the financial analysis. Right, so generally for this project and Natura Loft, for 5 rooms HDB for sale is a rarity. And in this entire Bishan area, 5-room HDB that was built in 1986 to 1987, they are left with 60 to 63 years remaining lease, and they are going for a range of asking price from 825,000 to 1.18 million. Right, so there are a few series right here in Bishan. 200 series at Street 23 and 24 are actually the younger clusters with remaining lease of 66 to 86 years, while at 100 series at Street 11, 12 and 13, they are older clusters with remaining lease from 60 to 63 years old. So besides the upcoming BTO, Natura Loft is also one of the youngest HDB estate in Bishan. And for our unit, is well-maintained corner unit, move-in condition with an asking price tag of 1.58 negotiable. So if you are looking for a 5-room unit right here in Natura Loft without spending much on the renovation and yet a moving condition, I think this would be something that you want to look for. With an asking price of 1.58 million, you will need to factor in your buyer's stamp duty of 5%, and that would be 48,600, which your total purchase price will be at 1.628 million. Right, so assuming this is your first time purchasing a HDB flat, you'll be able to receive up to 20,000 proximity grant if you're within 4-kilometer radius from your parents' place. So let's take a further breakdown of the numbers below. Given a scenario, a Singaporean citizen couple, first timer, both at 35 years old with a combined income of 23,000 could get a bank loan of 1.2 million based on your 75% LTV. And also, if we look into the purchase price of 1.58 million, less off your proximity grant of 20,000, the monthly mortgage is at $4,869 per month, of which your $2,856 can be paid by the couple's CPF OA funds. Hence, all in all, your total cash outlay will be at $2,013 per month. So right now, I'll pass my time to Thenesh, who will be sharing more on the study area and also your master bedroom.
Before we head to the master, let's just look at this area here, which is just outside the master, which is currently being utilized as a study. I think this again shows how flexible our unit is with such a large floor plate and the size that this area can actually be used for many purposes. So what our owners have done is they've made this into a study, currently with a cabinet here. So this cabinet can obviously be removed, and what option that you guys might have is, so if you want to convert this into a 4th bedroom, that's also possible with a door here. This bay window here can also be made with a customized bed, a single bed that's flush on the bay window. And since that you've got windows here with natural light, this would be a fantastic option for a 4th bedroom. Alternatively, this could also be used as an area where you could put your piano or even your musical instruments if that's something that you want to use for. Finally, let's go to the master bedroom and check that out. So the master is massive. You've got a king size bed here as well as 2 side tables. You'll also notice that our owners have put a TV feature wall here together with a matching headboard for your bed. Importantly, in the master bedroom, there isn't a bay window. So what the developers have done is they've made it into a Juliet balcony, which is fantastic because you can actually go outside, put a small table, or have your morning coffee. You also get a northeast orientation, so lots of morning sunlight coming through, as well as natural ventilation if you don't want to on the aircon. So our owners have also got a 2-panel wardrobe here, as well as a chest of drawers. So this chest of drawers obviously can be moved. If, for example, if you want to make this into a small dresser, that could be an option also as well. The master ensuite is massive again. You'll notice there are lots of windows here for natural ventilation. Got a shower area at the back there, as well as your basin and your WC. Our WC actually is our Toto brand, once again reiterating the fact that our owners actually have spent a lot on renovating the home, a lot of quality appliances throughout the home.
Alright, so if you're someone who is looking for a 5-room corner unit with 3 bedrooms intact, Of course, with a nice panoramic view. Our unit here also has great transport links, schools, as well as lots of amenities, with just at an asking price at 1.58 negotiable. So if you are keen to have a look at the unit, do contact the listing managers below.
Do also remember to like and subscribe to our PLB bleubricks YouTube channel. We are also on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook. Thank you once again for staying with us throughout this home tour. My name is Thenesh.
Jessin.
bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Always happy to show you the place.
Alright, so before we kickstart the home tour, so again. Alright, so walking through, we are at the walking. Alright, so if you are someone who is looking for a 5-room unit here, I forgot.
5-room unit.